siendo suficientemente útil para sacar a sus compañeros. Crow Warriors tiene capacidad de golpear a pesar de estar desarmado. Crow tratando de escapar, no le termina conectando ningún tipo de
They can't afford to have it. Yaren gets a great initiation and they find 2 kills.
Yeah, that's huge. That's how you win fights if you're dog champ. Just burst a hero, a key hero like the Puck or the Mars. Ideally, it's the Puck if you can ever get that Impale initiation, and then you win the fight. But if Puck and Mars get all their spells in a team fight, you're not winning unless you get like the perfect Fate's Edict to block all that magic damage.
Radiant called in the
Immediate D ward there mid, and this is that moment pressuring the tier 1 where dog champs start to take a little bit of extra control over this map. And possibly over this game, depending upon how it all goes. They're going to start heading a couple heroes back down bottom. In the meantime, Gremlo keeps the push going. But you know, you look at this lineup, and it feels like dog champ should be trying to play kind of around this troll. What's the item that they're going to need for him? Like Battle Fury didn't feel enough, as Crow's going to get stunned here, impaled, and then likely dead.
Crow goes down, but they are looking for counterplay. Puck keeping in.
Wait, they're recalling someone too? Gremlo here. Okay. Take down Yaren and turn. Back and forth we go.
All right, trading trade supports. But yeah, it feels like they're going to just play the troll basically as the 1 position, even though Ray Lalisa is the mid laner. I think we're just going to see basically him play that hard carry role, and Beastmaster is going to be the tempo hero that's pushing lanes.
Okay.
It kind of feels like more what you'd expect from like a 2 or 3 position Beastmaster.
Another Meteor Hammer set up there. Gremlo throws out the spear now, trying to stay alive, impale, and more than enough for a kill. So they blow up Gremlo. He was not prepped for that one. Puck is nearby, but there isn't really a team fight to be had here without the Mars ulti.
And they're doing this all without the Beastmaster, who's shoving out this mid lane, has the Necro 3, and this is where it gets very difficult for Arkosh. They're losing their towers, they're losing a lot of their vision as well. The Necro 3 with the True Sight helping them de-ward a lot. The Hawk is always spotting them, so it just feels like Dogchamp had this big vision advantage.
Yeah, it's dangerous. And taking over this area now, dropping down some more wards, making sure they have that vision. A nice little juke away there from Goat, who's gonna try and get out of here, but he gets yelled at really loudly, and well, they bring him down. So this should be the tier 1 bottom, but likewise, pressure coming mid.
Dire's middle tower's in trouble. Which one, Dire again?
Nice defensive play from Bloody Nine. Has got the ultimate as well. He may be forced to use on himself if he's not careful.
Charge through.
Dodges the spear though.
Radiant's bottom
Able to back away again. Tower brought down very low, 53 HP. But they're gonna have to call it off here. I don't think they can do anything else.
Well, they've got the root.
Trying to go in here. Silence now down. Candace Vulpes forced to jump away. Charge comes through. Yaren. Oh, if he could find Candace Vulpes here, this could be big. He's gonna connect. Impale for the finish. Crow's taking a ton of damage. He's down very, very low. Gremlo tries to slow something down. Pillars is actually beaten away from the other side, and no mana there. No chance for the ulti. They bring in the Drow, and that might be enough right there. With
great turnaround.
The bind, chase down, looking for the Meteor Hammer, will land, but it was not nearly going to be enough. Triple kill for Pale Horse.
Yeah, it feels like similar story to last game where Dogchamp just had this really dominant early to mid game bet. Arkosh bringing in Pale Horse at the right time to fight.
Mine is truly up.
Just hitting like, you know, level 12 with a Dragon Lance. There's no like huge item pickups, but it's just like the levels and the scaling that you get as a Drow Ranger. That second point in marksmanship. And being ignored as a Drow Ranger in this fight, it's kind of that sniper effect where if you don't get on top of this Drow and address her, she will destroy you.
Yeah. Very scary. Roar.
Roar mid.
Well, Thermal's taking a lot of damage trying to back away here, but I think he's a donezo here. I'll give the kill over to Fade. But, I mean, that just shows, like, how strong this lineup can be if you catch one person alone or what have you. Smoked out. Now the beat down, looking for it. Save coming from the Oracle. Breaks the coil. I think Yaren might be in trouble. He's gonna go for the Astral Imprisonment as he comes on out there.
Gets another Carapace off. It's gonna be close.
Jason trying to get out. They got the Solar Bind. All right, he's done so. Well played though by the whole combo from Dogchamp trying to keep him alive.
bought a lot of time, but no Roar still. The Necro 3 is back up if Fade wants to try and force a fight here in the mid lane. Probably looking for an OD initiation.
Roar 25 seconds away. I think Crow's just done now. And
this mana break from the Necro book, like Mars and Spirit Breaker are just getting their mana pool drained so fast, combined with the attack speed boost that is now coming from a drums as well.
Yeah, it happens in just a few moments. That's all it takes, really. And if you do manage to control this lineup, like we saw the tankiest of heroes on Arkosh right now, which is Gremlo, even he can't stand up to this Beastmaster and you just get roared with the drums going. But, oh my god.
Wow.
That was a lot of damage on the cancel, but just blew him up again.
Probably trying to phase shift dodge it, but yeah. The big timing for DogChamp is going to surely be with the troll. Like he needs probably SMY into BKB, or he may be forced to go Yasha BKB. We'll see how urgently he feels like he needs to pick up the BKB. It's going to come down to how like the next couple of minutes go.
Okay.
Charge mid.
Yaren. Soul Bind yet again, and the chase down for the eventual kill. A good stun, and wow, okay. And Lisa hits again. Got him caught there in the arena. He's in a lot of trouble. Bloody Knight also falling. Couldn't get the ulti off in time, but Beastmaster trying to blow up the Drow in the meantime. Can they keep alive Pale Horse? Trying to walk away, dodging up whatever damage they possibly can. Fade just wants to beat him down to death. They will get him finally with Lukey rolling on in and finds that final touch. But save coming now from Lukey as well.
Oh, we didn't.
And as Horpes, all of the creeps, it's too much damage. They take him down as well. Now trying to find that bash. The chase down comes from all of these little creeps, and Crow, no mana, nothing left. He also will drop.
Radiant's top tower is about to top.
Absolute massacre in the mid lane. Lukey getting some revenge for last game, where he was the one getting picked apart. Countless death. This time he's 5-2-5. Really good showing from the off lane OD. And top lane Yaren wants to set up on Gremlo here. Doesn't have the kill threat on his own though.
No, he definitely needs some help. Does have the Meteor Hammer, which is always a nice little pickup along the way. So double Meteor Hammers at this point.
How many Meteor Hammers is too many?
I don't know. I don't think there is a number. Probably 4.
I was like, yeah, you know, it's not 2, I don't think, but yeah, I don't think they will be getting any more. But never know.
Pretty cool though. Maybe Beastmaster. Probably not. So we're coming up now on that 20-minute mark. No tier 2 towers have been taken, so none of those early claims of the outposts. But we do have a next round of items coming up. Bullwhip there as well. Looks like Drow's just going to be comfy with the Aquila for the moment. But her game, I think is like going pretty freaking well, but there's some problems that we're seeing. These heroes can get on top of her fairly easily.
Yeah. As Drow, I think the way you've got to itemize is typically just always for utility items, more so than like the hard carry items. Like you're not going to see big Daedalus butterfly pickups until much later on in the game. I think you have to prioritize Manta style and then probably the Hurricane Pike, just for basically, you have to be able to save yourself. Like if they get on top of you, you need a way to just get away, which is the Manta, which is the Fort stuff. So Pale Horse looking to get that Manta as kind of the first big item pickup. It will make his life a little bit easier in these fights.
Oh, maybe get a Manta dodge there of a Nyx stun or something like that. I will say all of the Nyxes that I've seen today have just kind of been game defining, and it feels like it's such an incredibly strong hero right now. Definitely worthy of some of those early picks, and it's pretty good against almost all of the heroes that Arkosh have. Like even being able to get a Spike Carapace off on like a multi-shot or something and staying up for a kill on a Pale Horse could be huge later on in the game. Yeah,
it feels like there's so many good setups, like you're saying, like what, 4 of these heroes, really 5, like a charge as well. Although we're often seeing the Spirit Breaker being used just to charge the Nyx, not caring if he gets Carapace, because then his teammates can wait for the Carapace to wear off and throw a spear. But
Lukey not gonna get hit there. Does he get pushed out of the arena? No, not quite. Well, now he might be. Still bouncing around outside of it. In the meantime, Pale Horse beating the crap out of Fade, trying to kill him off before he gets too close. Manta, he couldn't get the roar off in time. Now gonna get hit by that Spike Carapace stun, the Blinding Light pushback, gust onto both of them. Troll trying to get on top of Pale Horse, has to run away. Around low,
Silence.
and tall. And this is gonna be a heck of a lot of damage, but the bash comes through. Meteor Hammer onto the puck in the meantime. Will work for Ray Lalisa, will go down. And now finding more Yaren. This is a dangerous play for him. Tries to jump in, Silence dodges, Meteor Hammer afterwards, doesn't have a chance.
Really well executed fight from Arkosh there. The drought ranging, making sure the Gus hits the Oracle. 6 second silence. The Oracle couldn't do a thing there. And then just controlling the Troll Warlord during his ultimate absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, it is pretty devastating getting Oracle silenced in these fights. And
Yeah.
I mean, his only real solution is to stay further back, right? Like trying to get into these Aetherlands, because you're not going to buy something that has a dispel on you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And he felt like I think he had to run forward because OD was kind of getting gone on. But, you know, Luki did a good job keeping himself alive. And then unfortunately, Oracle was just a little bit too far forward for that one. And if Troll Warlord had finished the SMY, I think that is just a straight up different fight.